Hey, how's it going? It's been about a year, I think, since my last video. Just wanted to let you know my hair has gotten much longer. Okay, bye. But for real, I'm checking in to say things are sure going. I'm still employed, and that's all I care to say about work. I got flu-like symptoms in January. That lasted about a month, and the cough hasn't really gone away. I guess I'm lucky that's all I'm stuck with, as far as I can tell. As for all my other hobbies, I'd say they're coming along about as much as they can when you work 40 hours a week. But enough about me, let's talk about chips. I paid way too much for these. So, here's the first one on the pile. Roasted garlic oyster flavored Lay's. So I was at a Chinese supermarket the other day, and there were a bunch of these flavors just lined up, and I decided to pick the most interesting ones. I would have gotten every flavor I saw, but some of them were not as interesting. There was one that was cucumber flavored. I'm not sure that would taste like anything. Anyway, next one. Roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor. So what I'm really interested with in this one is whether it'll taste like anything besides the cumin, and I guess we're about to find out. Last one. This one's actually stocked at Shoppers, I think. Shoppers Drug Mart, and this one's called Magic Masala. I'm not sure what this one... I've got a palate cleanser here. It's water, and that'll help me rate these a little more objectively. So I'm gonna have to open all of these today, and that means they're gonna get stale over the next few days. So that means I'm gonna be eating a lot of chips, as if anything about this is objective at all. All right, let's start with roasted garlic oyster flavor. Yeah, this is why I'm glad I have a Swiss Army knife. Got it as a birthday gift, and having a pair of scissors on me all the time has really helped. So thank you, Tiger. Okay. That is a really strong smell of oyster. That definitely tastes like oyster, with a strong garlic aftertaste. I think overseas Lays have a different texture than our Lays, or Canadian Lays. I think it's a little oversaturated with oil. As for the oyster flavor, that goes away pretty quickly. It's mostly just fried garlic, or roasted garlic, I guess. I think in that second bite I barely even tasted the oyster or the garlic. No, I tasted it the first time, so it's not like I've lost my sense of taste or anything. No, that's over and done with. So yeah, I'm gonna cleanse my palate and move right on to the next one. You know, I've been watching a lot of anime lately. I don't know if I'd even say lately. I think ever since 2020. I've just been watching a lot of stuff. Hard to pick any specific ones that I really enjoyed, unless I look at my rating list right now. Right, so I watched Cowboy Bebop 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago, and that was pretty good. I'd almost say flawless, but I'd have to watch it again to be sure. Mob Psycho 100, also a really good one. I recently finished Steins Gate, and that was really, really good, even though I had to stop after each episode after a certain point, because it was really, really heartbreaking, I guess. But yeah, really, really good show. Right, next bag. So this is roasted cumin lamb skewer flavor. I know I said I was looking for lamb skewer and not just cumin, but at this point I'll take any flavor. I just really love trying exotic snacks or any kind of new food, really. I think variety is very, very important. Food variety, I think, is the one thing that keeps me from going crazy these days and all through university. So yeah, cumin lamb skewer. Oh, that is spicy. So yeah, they actually managed to get the lamb flavor in there. And there's the cumin right after it as a bit of an aftertaste too. Let's see how it tastes the second time. For this one, the flavor is definitely there. The texture is the same, and again, I can't say it's my favorite. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Does that focus? No? Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's definitely a bit thicker and greasier than our Lay's. I've been meaning to write more again. So for now, I've just been blogging about the anime I watch and the video games I play to somewhat overcome the writer's block I have when it comes to short stories or anything longer. I think the long-term goal is still to get one of those published, but I just haven't felt the drive to write something of that structure lately. I've got a few ideas written down, but that's I don't think it's coming together anytime soon. Something else about that. I used to post everything on a different blog whenever I got it done, but now that I've been trying to submit to journals, they have a stipulation that you can't submit any work that's been published previously. So a lot of my work's just been sitting in editor limbo. I haven't had the drive to go back and polish it enough for publication, and since I'm wanting it to get published, I haven't, just posted it on my blog and gotten rid of it forever, basically. I think it's a little disappointing, I guess, as far as, sharing my work with a wider audience, but there isn't much around it if I want to be a real professional. Maybe I'll find a compromise in the future, or write so much that I'll have enough material for my blog as well as publication. We'll just have to see. Anyway, last bag, magic masala. This one's made in Canada, as you can see from the little leaf here. So I imagine at least the bag will be easier to open. Oh, and I'm right. Oh, I'm always right. I'm right again. Okay. So, first thing you'll see, there's a lot of color on here, very heavily dusted. And also, it's, what do you call these? Wavy? I don't know. I know there's a brand name here, but I can't say that when Lay's is right here. Okay, so about the flavor. I think it opens with a bit of tomato, and then after that there's the chili pepper and peppercorns, stronger spices. There's a lot here, not just the picture I'm looking at, but in the flavor profile, so I'll have to try another one. I'm tasting some flavor that feels like egg, but I know that can't be right, because, well, why would chips taste like egg? Nope, that's definitely what it is. These chips taste like chili, tomato, and egg. Is that good? Maybe. Do I like it? It's interesting. And interesting is all I can ask for today. So yeah, I've tried garlic oyster, I've tried cumin lamb, and I've tried magic masala. I think it's pretty easy to say my favorite is the cumin lamb skewer flavor. So if you're ever looking at that in an Asian supermarket, I'd say try it. Even without going into the flavor or the lack thereof, the roasted garlic oyster flavor, not my favorite. I don't really like oyster to begin with, so I'm gonna have to call that a skip, at least for me. If you're personally a huge oyster freak and you want to try it out, go right ahead. Magic masala. I don't know what to make of this, but it's the biggest bag, so I'm stuck with it. That is definitely egg. I'm sure I had something else to say about something, but I can't seem to think of it right now. So I guess that's it. I'll be back whenever to talk about something else. At least I hope I will, and I hope you'll still be around to listen to me ramble about it too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.